Hey there everyone, Atesh here, back again with another Saturday Live, and this is the setup, and this is a new studio for live, and I hope you are able to hear me clearly, and of course the visuals are pretty good as well. We're gonna wait for a few minutes for the people to show up, and then we're gonna start live session, a session where I answer all of your questions, probably related to tech or probably related to personal or anything, whatever you like to ask, I just answer them. So a lot of people are saying hello. So hello to all of you as well. Please make sure you hit that like button so that I can get notified that yes, you are here and you have joined up. So hit that like button first, and then we're gonna ask the questions. Hey Jatin, how are you? Hello to you as well. Hey Ved Mishra. Hey Rahul Auti. Technology Gyan is also here. So many people are tech here and technology here. So can you say how to use Windows, Edge, and main.c connect each other? We're gonna go for that. So, where are you from? I'm from a beautiful city, Jaipur. I just came back from office, and where is Ice Tea? No Ice Tea. I just came back. Literally, haven't even changed. I'm still wearing my shoes. I just came back from the training center, and just got live up here. Only one sticker on this laptop. Yep, because rest of the people actually took all of my stickers, so I'm having just one. And this is the new live studio that we are having. This is way, way, way much better than what we were having previously. And surely it's going to upgrade. It's going to get a little bit better, but this is the studio that we are having. I hope you love the studio. If you like this new studio setup, it's way wider. Yes, I can go like that. It's way wider, way good here. So yeah, breadboard. Yes, this is breadboard. You can do circuitry in that as well. Why do you wear the same T-shirt? I love this T-shirt. That's why. Nice studio, sir. Thank you so much. You forgot to hit that like button. You forgot to hit that like button. So we're gonna start this again, taking the questions. Once we reach out to at least 100 likes. So go ahead, hit that first. We are just on 56 right now, and more than 200 people are watching. You forgot to hit that like button. Jatin says we love the background. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, looks like it might be echoing a little bit, so I can get a little bit away from the mic so that we don't get that echo. Cool breadboard. Yeah, that's a nice breadboard, and it helps me to get good audio. Where is your iced tea? No iced tea, but I have got a bottle here. So yeah, if iced tea pays me enough, I can actually keep this up here so that we can do some branding for them. And in return, I just expect to get a lot of iced tea, nothing else. So nice studio. And is this studio nearby your home? Yes, it is very near to my home. Can you tell how to go full screen in Linux? It depends. It all actually works out on the DirectX. So uh, echo hit more. So are you getting echoes in that? Are we getting echo in the audio? I need to fix that if we are getting that. Okay, so system requirement for machine learning. Machine learning is not very like system consuming in the early days, because the more you want to train, it's echoing, sir. Ah, looks like I need to still get away. Okay, audio not good. Looks like audio is not good. Okay, so looks like we are having some issues with the audio. Let me check that out. I can check it on my mobile. Okay, let's quickly check that if we are getting good audio or not. Okay, so no echo. Okay, network is bad. Voice is good. Okay, echo is the problem. Okay, so people are having the echo issues. Let me check.
Okay, so people are having the eco issues. Let me okay, so people are having the eco issues. Let me okay, so
Nope, there is no issues in the echo, probably. No problem with the audio. No, no, there is no echo, but the audio not so good. Uh, I haven't actually set up this setup properly. Video looks dark. No, it's probably lit up. Probably. Just turn up your screen. No issues. Probably I'll just check it out because sometimes you cannot totally rely on the feedback because sometimes students don't give the proper feedback and they just want to have fun. So in these cases, I usually go for by actually checking manually what's happening up, and then I actually go for that. So that's why I don't believe on everything what people give the feedback. Okay, so one more thing I would like to share. audio needs to be softer, probably. That's kind of a feedback I'm looking forward. So competitive programming course is awesome. Thank you so much, Anikan Chaudhary. In case you guys don't know, we recently worked really hard on bringing up a course on competitive programming. This is like a level 0 to moving you to level 1. This is not like moving you to level like 15 or something. This is just from level 0 to level 1. So make sure you have downloaded the Learn Code Online app. This particular thing is only available in the app right now. It's not available on the website itself, so you need to download the Learn Code Online app. No echo there, but video is little darkness. Uh, maybe I can. I don't have. I didn't got actually time to check out how the system is. I just literally came back, turned on the laptop. I just sat down here because we were running late. Today was an office day. In case you follow me up on Instagram, you know that it was office. We were busy with that stuff. A lot of things happened at office today. So yeah, switch on light in the room. If you'll sit just right at my place right now, the amount of light that we are having is like blinding light. So yeah, it's a little bit harsh. Okay, echoing. How is that it's echoing it for some people and some for some people it's just good? Like we are. How does that work? Please collab with Tanay Pratap. I have actually checked his profile after so many people requested me. You wear dark, so maybe video look like dark. Yeah, maybe that might be the case. I always wear the same. No echo, it's not echoing, it's buzz. Oh, so you are getting a buzz. Okay, so collaboration. Yes, we actually I got a couple of things which through which I want to do collabs and stuff. So hopefully we'll do that very soon. But usually I'm moreover busy in doing these things, just like what we did in last, like these competitive programming stuff and preparing more courses, refreshing our boot camps of the offline. So that's why. So it says, yeah, good, good. I think it's much better now. Companies using React.js. Yes, of course, they are using it a lot. React is hard. No, it's not. It's not that much hard. What do you think about Oracle Tuxedo? I like to stay away from the Oracle stuff most of the time, and that's what it is. Where is your iced tea? No iced tea today. Is Java is done and dusted? No, I don't think so. That it's dusted. It's still really good. It's really awesome. It's doing good. Okay, Linux. Yes, we are running a Linux series, which is going absolutely good. So hopefully, very soon we are going to update that series more. More videos will come definitely. I want to take this series to a very really in detail, in depth, but it depends how much sponsorship we get from the people and how much love we get from people and companies. So yeah, yeah, we want to go for that. So please, we want Linux series. Please post quickly. I'm trying my best to post as many videos as possible. I just got much of the free time, and I will be free in the next week. Uh, I've been never busy so much in my life. This week was so busy. What's your mic brand? This one is from an Australian company, Rode. But I use variety of other mics as well. This one is pretty good. Dope background. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Have you been on dark web? A couple of times just to check out what's there. I didn't like it what was there, so I moved away. Internship at LCO. We're getting so many requests about internships. So yeah, prepare a competitive programming course from zero to hero. That's a good idea actually. Once we get free from our current courses that we are making, probably we can do that. Okay, please create course on WordPress development. As of now, new website skin is amazing. Thank you so much. As of now, there is no plan of going into WordPress development, but surely we'll take it down in the future. But as of now, we are not interested in going into the depth with WordPress. We are actually moving away from the WordPress. We were on the WordPress in the past. We've used it like a lot, but now we just want to go away from it somehow. Okay, can you tell to go full screen in VirtualBox? It is coming very small. Again, as I told you, it's a DirectX issue, and you need to install the drivers for DirectX. So yeah. Okay, there's a super chat by Geet, and he says Java, Flutter, or Kotlin for Android app development. Uh, I would say go for Flutter. Why not? Because it's much more easier and you get an iOS app as well. So if I look from a business, and thank you so much, Suman Biswas, for a super chat. So I would say that as of now, if we are getting Flutter and we're getting two apps in single code base, it suits business quite a lot. But it doesn't mean that you don't need to learn Android, because even though you develop your app in Flutter or maybe in React Native, there are a few components that you need to write or maybe tweak out through the core Android app. So yeah, why don't you make a course on big data framework? I want to make a lot of more courses, but in order to make a course, it takes a lot of time. First and foremost, you have to prepare the entire. We don't make course by just saying and just doing this stuff. We prepare our courses first and foremost on the charts. We post these charts on the wall. Then we prepare the curriculum, what should come first, what should come next. We do a revision of that. Then after that, we prepare our assets, like what will be the projects that we'll be doing in the course. Once these projects are done, then we need to break these projects apart in the smaller chunks so they are teachable. And then we start the recording process. Once we record the videos, then these videos actually go into the editing process. Some of the videos get re-recorded, and then you see a course. So it takes a lot of time to prepare a course, but we're trying our best to bring up more courses. But it's no easy process. It's a no joke. So yeah. Okay, so Angular or React? Currently, we are kind of a fan of React. We are doing almost everything in React as of now, but surely Angular is no less than that. So come on, you got to be kidding me. What's static site generator? Why Wix kind of a stuff are like static kind of site generator? Can I use Mac OS on VirtualBox in Windows? If I'll talk about non-ethical way, yes, you can. But if I'll talk about more regular trees and terms and condition, no, you cannot. Okay, so how to make an OS? Uh, there's a super chat by Ashik S. Nair. What is shell and Perl programming applications? Shell programming is mostly used. Nobody used nowadays Perl programming. Everybody moved to Python or even directly to shell. So shell programming is mostly used to do server backups and a lot of bunch of things that happens in servers. If you want to read more about, just read about cron jobs, CRON. The cron jobs are mostly handled through shell scriptings and stuff. So that will give you much more idea about what the shell scripting is. Probably we'll cover a little bit about the shell scripting in our Linux series. Again, it all depends on how much viewership we are getting on that series, how much people are sharing the videos. I actually have a plan of sharing. I have a plan of using the shell scripting in that series as well. So yeah, amazing background, sir. Thank you so much. Okay, so Gaurav Pandey says how to train 18 GB on 12 GB RAM image segmentation. No, you don't want to do that. You might end up destroying your laptop, not like in literal phase, but yeah, you may damage a lot of things in your laptop. If you have a data set of 18 gigs, you definitely want to use some of the services. We have machine learning on Amazon and as well as on Google as well. We personally are a fan of Amazon and do everything on Amazon. So I would recommend you to move these data set there and then do all the segmentation or whatever the training model you want to apply. Technically, to be honest, the popularity of the Google Cloud is much more higher in the machine learning, but we have noticed that what Amazon provides you is actually a little bit superior than whatever next thing is available in the market. So yeah. You tried FaceApp? Yes, I have tried it. Regardless of the fact that how much people says that license agreement is there and all of that. If you'll even see the license agreement of Mac, it says that you cannot use the Mac for any nuclear attacks. So there are a lot of jargons in the terms and agreement and all these things. But regardless of that, yes, I've used it, and I was pretty happy with the result. I look pretty good when I get old. Okay, suggest laptop for hacking practice. Just don't install any virtual machine in that, and it's all good. What is Perl programming? Perl programming was used to be popular in the earlier days. In my time, gives me a feeling that I was old. I am old. But yeah, so nowadays nobody uses Perl. It's almost like a dead language. Still, a few frameworks are there, but it's almost like dead. Nobody, no new programmers are learning Perl. Everybody is now trying to go with the Python way. So yeah, that is actually a better approach. Just Nobody's there. Why there is too much hype for Java in many colleges, but I think C++ is important as well. Uh, it depends what colleges and professors are actually teaching up. Yes, I do feel that some college groups have the hype of this Java, some college group has this hype of JavaScript, some of them are like no college has a hype of Swift. So yeah, it is a thing, but I think all languages have equal potential, and they can serve equally good. And C++ is a damn fast language. No matter what you say, it's tough. Definitely, the STLs and the these templating stuff are tough to understand, but it's a damn fast language. Bro, from where I can get your I write code stickers? These stickers are available at our office absolutely for free, so you can collect them whenever you are at office at our offline bootcamp, or if I am at any college or anybody from Learn Code Online is in any college, feel free to ask him. He is gonna give it for free. Talk in Hindi. Okay, there's a super chat that from Gaurav Sharma. Does AWS solution architecture require coding skill? No, it doesn't. The architecture one doesn't require you the coding skills. It's all about how the deployment and whatever the code part you actually need is actually taught in the architecture level. So no, literally you need nothing. But definitely you should be good in understanding, like if somebody says, hey, there's a variable or something, you understand that, and that's pretty much okay. No need of any classes, objects, loops, functions. No, in the architecture you don't need that. So CPP or Rust? I have actually never studied Rust yet. Probably I'll do that in later on. CPP, yes, I have done a lot of CPP coding in the early days of my masters, because the module that we were studying, this network module, uh, that has a lot of code of C++. So that's why I have studied it. This laptop is actually come to our college, dude. I would love to come there. I would love to be there. So the laptop that I'm using right now is the HP laptop. It's a Windows machine. So yeah, my college still teaches Shell and Perl programming. Shell programming is good, actually. To be honest, Perl is you should ditch that. Uh, Please make Discord server for us so that we can do FAQ on daily basis. Uh, Making a Discord server is easy, but when it gets abandoned and nobody's there, it's really hard at that time. Until unless we have a team who can actively daily check the Discord server, can do some interactive activities there, there is no point of having a Discord server. That's why we do Saturday lives up here and ask me anything on Instagram and all these stuff. So as long as we don't have active community, it's really hard. And a community becomes active only when you take the lead. So yeah. Okay, bro, Linux series is awesome. Thank you so much, Sivaram. I really appreciate your feedback. It's really feels really good when somebody tells you that. Do lives on Instagram too. I do a lot of live on Instagram, a lot of stories, a lot of chatting stuff. You can call me like I'm super active on Instagram right now. Uh, are you watching NASA station crew launch? Nope. I would love to watch the ISRO one, not the NASA one. I'm actually super pumped up about the ISRO part. These guys are just nailing it down at ISRO. Like they are doing insane amount of hard work at that. It feels so good. What's your health routine? Which book are you reading now? I can show you my book collection if you want to see that right now. I have a lot of books. Do you want to see that? Post down in the comment section. Would you like to see some of the books that I'm reading currently right now? I can show you. If enough people say yes and books, yes books, yes books, I would show you. I would show you there if you wish to see. Yes, 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 yes. Show me. So wait for a minute. I'll be gone out of the screen for a minute, and I'll bring all of the books. So just wait for it here. Okay, ta-da! I'm back. I hope I didn't took much longer. So this is the book collection that I'm reading. I'm almost done with all of them. I do have more books. I do have more books. So I'll make a separate video on that. So this one is I've already finished up. I've talked it in a YouTube video, The Bad Blood. I actually reviewed that as well. The one that I recently finished up is The Zooped. It's a book about how the Facebook is just duping the entire world. We already know about it, but I'm also done with this one as well. And the currently that one more thing which I am already done with it. This is Out of the Maze. This is the second book kind of a second version of Who Moved My Cheese. On I have reviewed it on YouTube earlier. So this is the second version, which is Who Moved My Cheese. So another one which we are having it. And currently, the one that I'm reading up uh, is this one, which is a little bit funnier to read. And this is the How Google Works. It is not a technical book, but it's fun to read. It's fun to read, and I got two more, which also I'm reading. The one is the Productivity Superhero. I'm also reading it simultaneously, and the Eight Habit. I'm almost done with it. Probably one or two chapters are still remaining, but I'll finish that up very soon. So I do have more books. I read a lot. I read like a crazy person. So yeah. So these are the current books that are just were nearby. I have more. I have more. And these are the ones which I have got the hard copies. I have got the soft copies of books as well. So yeah, I ca- how Google works. Yeah, that's a funny book actually. I'll probably talk about that. So these are the books that I'm currently reading up, and and this is the resource. And probably someday I'll tell you the books that I'm reading on audiobooks as well, and some of them are on my Kindle device as well. So yeah, Suman Biswas says, Sir, I didn't have any science background and neither an engineering background, but I love programming and coding. Will I get a job? Of course you will. Of course you will. It takes is a good portfolio, a good skill. Everybody needs people who are skilled enough and can talk nicely. So make sure you work out on that. And I'm pretty sure, 100% sure, you're going to get the job in that. Just work a little bit harder and apply in a lot of them. Okay, so I am too late. I was also a little late. So, how you motivate, inspire yourself? This is all inspiration. This is all inspiration, my friend. This is all inspiration that's coming up. Too many books. How to contact you via email? My email is already public. It's hitesh@learncodeonline.in and hitesh@hiteshchaudhary.com. Nagraj, Chacha Chaudhary, Motu, Patlu. Yes, I have all finished that. All editions of Chacha Chaudhary. I have read that. Background look good. Thank you so much. Your time schedule for reading books. I most of the time I read book during the night. I have actually converted my habit of instead of scrolling that YouTube endless feed, I actually turn up the pages now during the night. And the first thing that I do in the morning, I love to do that, is read out like a couple of pages. I don't read much in the morning, but in the nighttime I read a lot. Do you watch Netflix? If yes, what do you watch? Yes, I do watch Netflix as well. I am planning to watch this Money Heist season 3 because I have already watched season 1 and 2. And I am also planning to watch Stranger Things. Hopefully, I'll do that soon. So, yes, I do watch a lot. I do watch a lot. I do a lot of stuff. Yeah. So, are you a Marvel fan? Read Marvel comics? Uh, Comic wise, I'm more over a fan of DC. Movies wise, I'm a fan of Marvel. DC makes good comics. Marvel is more over like fancy stuff. So yeah. Okay. Do you do you watch Super 30? No, I don't watch Super 30 or movies. I take my time. I'm gonna watch movie on 2nd of August. The Hobbs and Shaw. I'm gonna go for that. So yeah. Okay, which is better, Ubuntu 18 or 19? I have no idea. I haven't used 18 or 19. I haven't used that. I just downloaded one for the Linux series purpose. Otherwise, I don't use Ubuntu on a regular basis. So probably I cannot tell you which one is good or which one is bad, which one is buggy. I cannot do that. Okay, so how do you manage your time? Please reply. Sometimes even I get like strange feelings that how am I able to watch all these series on Netflix and read these books and create videos and courses and manage my offline stuff? And even on top of that, I'm always available to my friends as well. Yeah, yeah, definitely. One thing I do is I sleep less, which is easily visible here. So, uh, so okay, what do you do for maintaining health? I hit the gym. I sometimes even break my record of hitting the gym all 6 days in a week, but at least 3 days in a week is like the minimum that I hit. Sometimes like 5 or 6, but at least 3 days in a week is the compulsory thing that I do for the gym. And the first thing that I do is on Monday. So Monday I hit the legs. That's compulsory for me. Yeah, that's what I do to maintain my health. Okay. Uh, do you know to hack? Maybe not. Maybe not. There's a super chat. It says, up to MK from Bangalore's LV to advanced level Agent Smith. Okay. Okay, there's a question I need to read again. App to MK from beginner level to advanced level. Oh, app to make from beginners level to advanced level. Agent Smith. Okay, Agent Smith is a virus. A lot of people are talking about it. I'm absolutely sorry, Mr. Jaya. I'm not that much good in talking into that much of abbreviations in the messages. I'm truly sorry for that. I couldn't get it on the first time, but I'm trying. So Agent Smith is a new virus that people are talking on the mobile phone. And again, I think Google need to do a lot of stuff. First and foremost, don't just charge people one time for a lifetime fees. Charge them every single year so that we see less of a crappy apps in the Android store and more over the polished app. If app is good and is making good money and people are able to do the business, they will pay this amount in the next year also, and make it small like $20 or something, but take this amount every year. And app to make beginners level to advanced level. Use 11 code online app. That's promotion. uh, did you married? No, I'm not married. I am not married yet. Okay. Your editing laptop. I don't edit on this laptop. I edit on my iMac, which I love, and I have been using it from like 3 years or something. And I haven't formatted it once. It just works like out of the box. Still the same speed, same performance. Never faced any problem with that. Okay, so Mission Mangal movie on 15th August. Akshay Kumar is on a roll to make every single dime from every patriotic movie. Crazy Libra, where you have done your master's from? My master's was from France, which got eventually transferred in Jaipur because I love the city. I wanted to come back. Boss from Microsoft, your views. I actually checked it once, the website. I didn't have the look. I didn't find it interesting. That's why I didn't took a look again. I just saw it once. Okay, sir. Bro, I'm going to complete a front end course, but not. Okay, where's that? Where's that question? What's for backend? I would recommend to go for Node.js. It's pretty easy, and JavaScript is pretty easy. What do you think about Zoho? All good. Nothing bad about Zoho. All good. They're good guys. What do you want to become when you were a child? Probably like anybody else. I wanted to become a cricketer. Then I wanted to become a basketball player. And yeah, that's kind of a stuff. And definitely after that, I wanted to become a teacher. Uh, Not teacher, actually, professor of a college. That was the thing I wanted to become for so long, and I became finally. Not I'm not teaching in colleges right now, but I'm teaching a lot of people. So yeah, that's kind of a dream fulfilled. But yeah, I wanted to become a basketball player as well. Yeah, your smile is really awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, what is you doing? It's great. Best of luck and happy. Such talent in our country who is helping the whole world. Keep doing. Thank you so much. And I really feel happy that being from India, I am able to help so many people from India and also out of India as well. And I'm able to train my own people. Okay, there's a super chat, 500 rupees. Thank you so much, Wisdom Glows. It says, hello, bro. I really love your videos. I'm going to subscribe to your Python course. I get frustrated or even feel like humiliated whenever I encountered with flickering of tube lights, anxiety issues, solution of flickering. Uh, Actually, to be honest, I didn't had an anxiety issues with these flickering of tube lights, but I found it really, really bad when you actually record any video, the flickering actually gets on because most of the tube lights actually work on 60 hertz, and in India we use 50 hertz. That's the big issue. So I actually replaced all of my lights with LED, and you can also use the LED tube lights as well. LEDs don't have that much of the flickerings, but yeah, tube lights do have flickering. Samprit says, am I late? No, Samprit, you are not late. You are on time. Just make sure you also go to watch the movie. I'm gonna send you to watch a movie, Samprit. Don't worry. On 2nd of August, you are also going to movie. Okay, so as I was saying, you need to switch on to LEDs. I also face this problem. I felt really, really bad that this flickering issue is ruining so many of my videos, and ultimately I replaced everything with the LEDs. Yeah, it's a little bit expensive in some cases, but yeah, if you have that anxiety issue, you might want to spend some time in that. And uh, that's all I want to say in that anxiety issues. But yeah, you should take some medicines as well. Some people, one of my very close friend has this anxiety issues, and it can be really, really bad. So yeah, take care of that, buddy. And you're open-heartedly welcome into my Python course, and also use all the free resources that we are providing, and feel free to ask any questions as well. Okay, now you're more than a professor. No, I'm not more than a professor. Professors is a very respectful job, and I don't know why this misconception comes up that if anybody wants to become a teacher, he has to live a life with a poverty. Uh, so it should not be the case. Okay, Soul ka visa rejected 2 times. He should apply third time. Who is Soul, by the way, and why his visa got rejected? I have no idea. I have no idea. Probably I'm not updated with something which is happening. I have no idea. I have no idea, literally. Not even a word about why somebody's visa got rejected and why is it in use. AWS certification something. I'm trying to make a separate video on AWS certification. Hitesh, do you know investigating? No, I just watch investigating series. I don't know much about investigating now. I don't get involved in that. I just watch my seasons on investigating and that's it. Happy. I'm way over that. Why don't you add release date to your LCO courses? Because when we added release date, like recently we like the Python course was like released way back, then we have updated all the videos in that course. So if we'll add a release date, we either need to update that manually, and it doesn't make sense in that case. Competitive programming for JavaScript when? We are getting some requests from the people who are ready to help us in building more such competitive programming courses, free one, of course. So it depends on how much we are able to filter out, how much we are able to get. We will bring up more challenges, more amazing explanation to these challenges. So yes, we are on to that, but it's going to take a little bit time. We want a video on your life. I think I'm not still on the position to make a video on my life. I'm still on the learning phase. That's why so many books. And I'm still learning from you guys as well. A lot of you actually taught me a lot of things in life, and all about designing to making more apps, not to feel bad about certain things. You guys don't realize it, but you have taught me a lot. YouTube has changed my life a lot, and that's how we're gonna get that. Hopefully, very soon we're gonna make a video on that. Okay, so what's your professional goals? I don't have much of these goals as a professional is. I just want to keep on continuing what I'm doing and want to do it every single day, the better version of what I can do. That's the whole idea. I'm at a position right now like where I don't see anybody as competition. I don't see anybody as in front of me, in back of me. I just want to keep on doing the things that I want to do and in a better approach. That's all I want to do. Like the video you forgot. Yeah, a lot of people forgot to like, even I got involved so much that I asked. Video and audio quality top notch as always. Thank you so much. I will improve that in the future as well. So just wait for a little bit while, and we're gonna do that very soon. Okay, can I get a job on NumPys and Pandas only? I don't think so. I don't think so. You need to work a little bit more. Definitely a lot of more projects. Just NumPys and Pandas are just libraries. So no, that would not be a good stuff. Okay, UX UI. Yeah, we have been actually talking about this today only, that what we should do something about UI and UX, Adobe XD. I'm learning Illustrator nowadays. In case you have noticed uh, the thumbnails of the YouTube channel and YouTube videos, they are all in that. Okay, Ashraf Ali, thank you so much for super chat. Best book to learn web RTC or suggest me some videos. Sadly, thank you so much for super chat, but sadly, I have no recommendation for you on web RTC. I am not much involved in that. Probably you should look for Vivek Ramachandran or some of his colleague because he makes a lot of things on web RTC. I think he can help you more. He's the guy behind the Pentester Academy. So I think you should talk to him if you are interested in that. I personally have don't any resource. I just don't want to brag on that. I know that. I know. I have no idea. I just want to be honest with you. I don't want to point you any random book that I say that it's good. I only want to recommend you a book that I have personally read or I have heard good words from very reliable resource. Otherwise, there's no point of pointing it. So sorry, I couldn't help in that. I really feel sorry for that. Is .NET still alive? Let me know if it is still alive. I have no idea if it is still alive. I've never worked on it apart from just once in the college. I have no idea even if it is alive. Okay, so what's your job? That's an interesting question. What's my job? I would say making videos. Yeah, you can consider that. Making videos is my job. That's my job. Yeah. Okay, sir, I studied NumPy and Pandas and referring your web scraping video. Should I learn Flask or Django? Yeah, I would recommend you to learn Django because once you understand the Django, then it's good. Somebody asked some 32-bit question about something. Just to give you a heads up to all of you, we are moving our Android app into 64-bit. So by the end of next week, you are going to see our app in 64-bit as well. It's now a compulsory rule by Google Play Store as well. So yes, we are moving on to that. You never talk. Hmm, where? So can I meet you at Jaipur office? Yes, of course you can meet me at Jaipur office. In fact, we always welcome you to Jaipur office. At least collect your stickers and just say hello, drop by, click a photo or something. Yeah. Are you an angry person? No, I'm not. I'm like usually never angry, almost never. I'm always chilled out. No matter what happens, no matter what the life throws us, I'm always usually chilled out. need more need to more about UI and UX. Yes, we are planning something for UI UX. There's so many things that we have to go. Difference between 32 and 6. Okay. I mean, you want to say 64-bit. Actually, in case you don't know, from the next year, from August, every single app on the Google Play Store needs to be on 64-bit. Otherwise, your app will go down. It's kind of a rule they have in place. So you need to use all the libraries and everything from 64-bit. And they have also mentioned that they are closely working with the third-party libraries so they can convert their libraries incompatibility with 64-bit. So yeah, that's also happening up. Why don't have React.js course at LCO? You need to check that again. We do have LCO React course at LCO. Hola, rap speed. That's okay. Your opinion on Java servlets? They are good. A little bit tricky to understand. I would say that much only. uh, by going for dinner, yes, actually, I'm also going for dinner. I'm feeling absolutely hungry. I just came back from office, directly got up here, and just sitting in front of you. Because I wanted to show you this live stuff. This is a pretty good damn studio. I'm enjoying up here. And definitely in the upcoming videos, I'll fix up the lighting stuff, the audio stuff a little bit. I didn't got much time today, but definitely for the future, I'll fix that. I'll fix that up. Hitesh, what about Ruby on Rails? No, we don't want to dive again back into Ruby on Rails. We are moreover happy into React, Angular, these kind of stuff. No, we don't want to go into that part. What is assembly language? Uh, that's really hard to explain in just a video. It reminds me of my electronics days when we had to fight with this assembly language and stuff. Okay, so that's all for this live. I really enjoyed talking to you guys, and now I'm gonna go and take my dinner. I hope you've enjoyed, and in case you want any of the reviews or anything, just post down in the comment section, not in here, like in the live chat, in the comment section. I would be really happy to give you some of the thoughts about all of these books, which probably I'll be done by Monday, and I'll order another lot of books so that I can read more. And probably I'll have more of these books in the app this time because this is getting bulky and my space is running out. So where should I keep these books? Probably I'll donate them to somebody. Okay, so that's it for this one. Make sure you hit that like button and make sure, absolutely necessary, is to download the Learn Code Online app and try out our free coding challenges in Java and Python to make you a better programmer. So go ahead, download the app Learn Code Online and give us some nice reviews. It would be awesome. And that's it. Bye bye. Bye bye, Jatin. And bye bye, Jatin. We'll catch you up in the office later on. Saroj Kumar Sahu, good night. And bye bye, Shivaram. Bye bye, Usui. And everybody else. Just bye bye. And keep writing amazing code and keep me posted on Instagram as well. Bye bye and have a happy weekend.